So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
The Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
Are they serious?
Every time
Yes, we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen a Morthar's team. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her whole monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the police inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the king and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
The Galarian skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh!
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not claim me, fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next cellar and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time!
What is it?
It has a name, lady!
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon!
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger-happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill! And Groot's not for sale! Ah! Ah! it! You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, loading that pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Find a way out.
Clark! That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time!
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit. All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
We got company!
About time! I'm telling you, I can smell them units!
You don't have the faintest clue where we're going.
The rodent was a poor choice for our ploy!
You know we count on you to state the obvious, Cracks! Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
Vault! We ain't leaving till we clean out her vault! Perhaps Novacore will accept the rodent as a down payment.
Oh, he'll
How can they even see through those helmets?
Cranial protection is for the soft-headed.
She's gonna hunt us to the farthest corner of the galaxy!
The galaxy does not have borders!
To the bone!
I shall break the bones!
If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
Our payment is our survival!
Peace out, Hellwoods!
Tear their heads off, Peter Quill! Lady Hellbender displays her affections in a Catathian manner. Well, we're about to rob your girlfriend! So she's pissed off! He ain't the first!
Drop them, Gamora!
Cut! Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now!
There's always other gigs!
Big gun couldn't save you, hell dork!
Focus rocket! That's probably not the last Hellraiser we'll face! Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
Let her try! Of course I know! We're
Real
going
smooth
this
plan
way!
so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came in.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy!
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
You just want another shot at flirting with her!
Russian bags!
Is it really your plan, Rocket? Forethought is not the rodent's strength!
One down, a whole army to go!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
She don't know a good deal when it's shooting her in the face!
Glad that's sorted! Another peon needlessly slaughtered!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Slowly they will fall.
Try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Like you'd have done any different if she had a door head!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
Let us deal the final blow!
Nobody crosses me!
Blow the wind off! Watch those elevators!
They're coming from all over!
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
No pushover, that's for sure!
You can't run forever, Guardian!
Faces dudes go flat like cartoons!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill! He's open! Go to town on him, big guy! Any last words? I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous eyes.
Right, you!
Big blind. We'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then! Find a way out!
We should keep moving,
We are moving.
but we should be doing it faster.
Yeah, we're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Quill!
Slow those things down, Peter.
This will not be an honorable death.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan!
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking!
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that...
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
walked right into a trap.
Trap. No, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eyes, return.
Right, still.
If they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us.
We're about to get minced.
Help us out there, Brute.
Slow those things down, Peter.
This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce you to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again.
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan, and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Brute.
Brute ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight. Brute says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
This was not how I envisioned my first encounter with Lady Hellbender.
She ain't scut. I'd bet on you any day, Muscles.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy everything.
My gift is not for sale.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door. Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them!
Punch their lights out!
Exactly why we should have gone with Brute!
Would you listen to this one? Be stuck on repeat!
Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me!
Let's see that sword!
Cut to getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! Light him up, Rocket!
Then she should have paid me more respect! I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing!
You were not sufficiently convinced!
Like a hot knife!
Prepare for pain! I can't believe we actually made it!
Getting here is the easy part!
Oh, sucker! Suck on this!
Nice work, Peter!
I am adding 3 units to your debt, Logan.
You'll get it back as soon as we're in the vault.
This is exactly why we should have gone with Brute!
Would you listen to this one? She's stuck on repeat!
Any last words?
Let loose, Rocket!
I can't wait to see the look on Lady Ladida's face!
Count yourself lucky if you don't! Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
more persistent.
Just a little bit longer.
How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes. Whatever time you wait for tracking this.
How is this dude so strong? I am unsure, but we must make him our priority. The trick is to defeat them before...
Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
This
Quill.
is gonna be fun! Look out! I'm on it!
Prepare yourself! My blades grow weary. Well, we ain't laying places.
Keep them clear, Rocket!
This is not a strategic plan.
Let's see those branches!
Never see it come! We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Fight our way in, we can fight our way out!
Earthender's forces grow more resistant. Just a little bit longer.
Any time now, Rocket!
You gonna keep asking? Open the water grows tiresome. I know! I'm going as fast as I can.
Just keep coming!
Yes, the persistence is admirable. It's frustrating.
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as we can!
And pop. And close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him.
You suck it in there, Groot! Drax, door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Gilleran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless.
Well, this is not nothing, but... here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all of...
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
Ruth's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
With all my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes 2 of us! Here goes nothing! Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's
a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. This thing could do with a few less arms.
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
The kind that eats us.
Destroy them, my pet! What? No!
chop them up!
It'll be a slice!
Drax! Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
You could steal from me. What? Pay for that! Now, swing! Yes!
Blow them up!
Crush them!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Go get them! Now, attack! How does it feel, floorboy? Now, swing!
Last time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Rush them!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Go get them!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
What does she feed this thing?
If we're not careful, us!
Destroy them, mine!
Guys, huddle up!
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
I am Groot.
Stop talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me?
Feel him?
Again!
Now is the time to strike!
Order up!
Succeed this thing!
No doubt the flesh of its enemies!
End yourself! We've got to freeze it in its tracks! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions! Don't have to tell me twice!
I'll enjoy this!
My rock! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender! How about our effort? The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
We can't let it get its strength up! Now, attack high! None of you are leaving here alive! Come on, just give me a shot!
You need a cut! No mercy!
Don't feel bad for it. It's trying to kill us!
Curse you! Now, overwhelm them! Crush them! Now, swing! What's next, Peter?
I am trying to destroy!
Go get them!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Do your thing! Alright! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
Do your pin him down! Crash! Destroy!
Face me!
She's not gonna let this one go!
How? Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight!
I think it's trying to heal! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
It could be useful!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Swarm them, my pet! I'm ready! Find me an opening! Now, overwhelm them!
My great strength goes underutilized! Your own weapons shall be your downfall!
As long as we don't miss!
They're too hot, you walking timber!
The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender!
Do not beat my name!
A boom ball! Look, those things run hot!
What's the deal? Can we actually move these things?
Last leg! There are no remaining appendages! The explosive could be useful if cool!
What's those bombs?
I would sooner use them against the beast!
Damn night! Maybe it's been eating those explosive jellies! Now, what do you think you're doing?
Ha ha ha! The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender!
Don't get careless! We're about to have more problems! Not too late to call this off!
Speak for yourself! This is payback!
Speed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
How many lives has this thing got?
It's one ugly space cat!
Whoa! Fruit's not looking so hot! That car's gonna blow!
Your own weapon shall be yours!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody, grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody, strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
True? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in bed. Last night. I didn't know the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your start pants on. Alright, I'll go check the array.
Bring her back.
I just have to...
Rocket! Look at what it did! It chewed everything! They're stuck!
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array. Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys. We need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere who's got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova track cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It's probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
There is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy. What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no! Gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Zootopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah they are. Banks are evil.
I wonder...
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Kataf, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The holosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter. Weren't we gonna pay that fine?
Oh, looks like someone changed their mind.
We're paying that fine, Rocket, whether you like it or not.
I'm good.
Whoa, nice! You made a cute little pen.
I am good.
Yeah, it better stay out of my fur.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice.
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it? I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat. We must now tend to its needs.
Yeah, as if.
Ah, a fitting musical accompaniment for the situation.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corral is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hal's Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend. So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not!
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R73-4PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Come on. I won't let anything happen to my ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad. Trust me.
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar. I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through. Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it.
You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you!
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Keep shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Gamora, got something for you.
You've got it wrong.
Groot, could you help out?
Groot tells me to tell you that he can't do it.
You're up, Drax.
I don't like
believe
this.
I can.
We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. Alright, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
Oh. You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. We'll find out. Watch and learn.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I guess they're not watching.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress. Oops. Anyone want a soda?
I already checked. No Baltian spring water. Guys?
Peter!
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Yo, Quill! Prepare to be amazed.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
Huh. Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, selectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue. We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I am announcing our lawful intentions. We trespassed only once, discovering the entry abandoned.
I don't think anyone is listening, Drax.
Maybe the station got hit. There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half
Someone out there!
remember?
I did not.
There it is again.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now.
At least we agree on that.
Hey, in here!
It ain't got nothing to do with getting my ship back. I don't care.
My ship. Hey there.
You aren't Nova. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage. Come on, you're Terran, right? Me too. We gotta look out for each other.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone that gave a crap. Oh, come on. No one should have to starve in a cage. I know these cells open. There's gotta be a switch or something. Oh, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. About this. Mark.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
This door's locked.
There's something bothering me.
You! Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Novacore back to Xandar.
Whoa, that guy was serious business. I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Besides, I told Corell I'd pay her personally.
And there's the real reason. Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun.
Oh, crap! Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, love the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no...
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mine.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is. Ah, no wonder the door's open.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Small marvel crafted. And voila! You require additional supplies, Master Quill. I doubt even you could break that. What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
This room is austerely presented. It must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Vector 1. check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate.
It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
With faith.
Sector 3, check in.
Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some, resistance to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure.
Cleansing procedure authorized. Faith be with you.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bums don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was...
There they all
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Son, Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like Nova Corps to me.
Let them have it! It is unfortunate they did not accept her promise.
They will understand once they are
What would make them
returned.
go?
Why did we find them here?
I ain't interested in the Flarkin mystery!
Big guy, 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
There's
your chance! Come on, you're a big smoker! Piece of pleasure, crew!
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
That would be a difficult way to fight.
What's with that weird glow? Maybe it's Nova Corps gone bad! Eat this!
Target wide open!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
I just wanted to see Centurion Corral!
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
Bet you Gold Domes didn't expect us!
Too bad the whole place knows we're here now! Knock some sense into him!
Our honorable intentions have gone awry!
Chop it
That's
down!
what we get for paying fines! Just look out!
Overcore soldier down! That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
I trust you! It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill! Guys, huddle up!
We need to turn this around, Peter. Fast!
Look at him out there!
You, and I am mesmerized. With me! Victory! I did not expect that I would again walk Novacore! I don't think these count as Novacore anymore! You struggle in vain! Bust out the Star Boss! The big one has blown mine! I will enjoy this! Anyone seen Novacore grow like this before? Must be some new model! You disgrace me!
That's the guy with no shirt!
Root, snag him!
That's what we need! A bunch of Novacore got nuts!
Dodge this!
should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Let's try to avoid alerting the whole station!
I say let us go! I'm not gonna.
Hey, Quill! I think I've seen stars!
Get the point?
I am not accustomed to being roamed. Meet your maker! I cannot penetrate it!
Yup! Snuff him out, the rest is cake!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So we tried.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this Flarkin' Rock?
Rocket, come on.
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in C junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing us to pay our fine!
Watch your corner!
I missed when the place was deserted! Guess they know we're here now!
There will be none left to alert the others!
Not one of the whacked out space cops!
Who else killing Mookie cops now? Music to my ears.
Roll that tracks! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
Up! We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps!
Not exactly top 5!
Gamora, slice him up! Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious!
Boom! Lark up Buckethead beats his dude.
A little crowded in here!
Let's not hang around!
stops now. Music to my ear. For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corell took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Huh? Groot, tell Mr. One More Room him and me are done.
I am Groot.
Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
What do you think, Groot?
I am Groot.
He says no.
Do you mind, Gamora?
Not me. Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Whoa! Purge the faithless, Martin Scott! Can nothing go easy? Don't play me! Play well!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
A little late for that now.
Not very sportsmanlike of them!
Don't fight dirty!
Watch it, Drax!
That is physically impossible!
Sick of Drax!
I shall break their bones! Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
Could be.
Deadliest woman
To the
incoming!
ball. Let's hope that big one doesn't join in.
It seemed pretty caught up in that whole magic show! You think they saw us spying on them?
They were far too entranced to notice!
That guy's really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then!
Cut to the chase.
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out? This hardly seems fair!
I don't think they're worried about what's fair.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
These renegades are relentless! The wizard's destruction has test my patience!
You and me both! We should take him out! Well, then get the ones down here!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Feel this?
I will end you!
Stop the shield, it's the mine! It's up already!
I agree! The electric-wielding The enemy proves persistent!
Alright! I'm good!
That's awesome, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask!
Smash him up! Rifle now! Have this come! This position is strategically compromised!
Then let's even the odds! Bombs won't do stuff! Let's take him out first!
Breathing room, Bruce!
Well, then get the ones down here!
A new one!
Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad luck good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover, the child.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already!
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the Scud would we want to do that?
Alright, Hanger, here we come.
What the Flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscle. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar.
Let us
None
deal
can
with
escape
these
her
rebels.
light.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good! How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the Flarkin thing!
Try to keep them from swarming!
I thought that was your job!
Watch your back!
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Don't make...
Gamora!
Take off Peter!
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
How's it going in there, Rocket?
I do not envy the rodents unable to participate! I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps!
Engines are hot, seaformers warm.
Oh shit!
I got her.
Check this out.
Careful!
What you gonna do?
You want to do it? Get ready. Now!
Move, move, move! Don't hold him back!
what?
We should set course for Contraxia. We'll bear our issues over Cool.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got stuff to do.
Rocket!
What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are flarked, the trackers still count him down, and Cruel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock and a hard place?
That is what I said.
Helen knows we could use a night off. So, Atraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying her fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this...
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're all right.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to nowhere.
We should avoid making the rodent angrier.
Why? He's cute when he's angry.
I need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Mind's post-mortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics of the Galactic War.
What part of this would help clear my mind?
None. It's very upsetting to read.
Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Nova Corps?
You asking me or Peter?
Both.
I don't think either of us would have fared very well.
You are not fond of peacekeeping.
And Peter's not fond of helmets.
Quill really cared about this team.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business. Leave us alone, Quill.
The Nova tracker on Peter's chair isn't looking good. The countdown is making me anxious.
3 cycles is not a sufficient amount of time.
Really hope we can have the thing removed on Nowhere, or we'll need a new ship.
I suggest getting one that smells more pleasant.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
Assassin!
Calm down. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I am not agitated.
You just looked at me like you wanted to stab me.
My apologies. I have been told I have an angry thinking face.
Did Rocket say that?
No, it was Hovat, my late wife.
Oh. Sorry.
She used to compliment my contemplative scowls. She found them very arousing.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Quill, seriously? Just make it fast, okay? That's done. Thank Flark.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
Stop that. No chewing. Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with the noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course. He's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Novacore all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, Flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot... Did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off.
Do you believe the abomination is left for good?
Oh, he'll be back. I tried to run away too when I was his age.
But you were not an adult.
Thanos treated me like I was.
Guess you were right. Turns out we couldn't trust those guys.
I still have faith that the tree will bring the rodent to reason.
At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
How do we keep ending up here for work? I need some downtime.
What is it you are so eager to do?
Drink, gamble, throw myself into the Flarkin Rift, I don't care. Just something fun.
I find vanquishing my foes to be the most enjoyable pastime.
That's good too, but it isn't everything.
I suspect the rodent and his tree companion will be drinking somewhere.
Where'd he get the units to afford anything?
I do not expect him to pay his tab. Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
It's a statement of fact. You are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I washed them before leaving the ship.
What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back? You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
Yes, if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains. We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it. What if we get there and it's compromised too? There's gotta be someone shady enough in the market who can help.
Maybe. But Cosmo deals with Nova Corps all the time. Maybe we can pay the fine through him. You did not answer my earlier question.
What question?
Have you met Nowhere's chief of security?
Not personally, no. But I've heard stories. Peter's right. I think he's our best bet.
find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things. Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. You know the way? It's straight through the market. Can't miss it.
Good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave. It befits them.
Anyway, Cosmo sniffed out a scheme me and Yondu had cooking. He threatened to throw the both of us in jail.
I've heard he keeps things on a pretty tight leash.
Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
Fortune tellers on Earth, Peter Quill.
There were people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets.
Do you mind? You're making me uncomfortable. Your planetary chakras are very...
Guards know all.
No one can predict what Thanos will do.
Matter of fact, you will pay for everything.
Ah, I recognize you.
Mantis, what are you? Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Oh. Where the Kotati root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
Mantis?
You okay? Oh, hey, Gamora! You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. You're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy. Green Meanie. Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close. Okay.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I'm not gonna ask, but if you wanted to talk about it...
We met after I escaped from a failed job. I was a bad kid.
Don't you start
I'd
on a
probably be
bone,
dead if
man.
Mantis hadn't found me.
She saved your life.
Yep. End of story.
That is not the end of the story.
It's a wonder this head hasn't collapsed in on itself yet.
Something's up. What do you need? I just got back from the delivery team. There was no one around. It was...
to leave.
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What was that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord!
Watch yourself, jerky bread guy! Can you believe that? Gamora? Guess I'll go talk to Cosmo alone. Bandit. Hard to say, but it looks like it's almost ready to pay out. No! Nope. I'm not gonna be irresponsible. Plus, I bet Gamora's watching me right now.
What's wrong, honey? You look terrible. This is a place to forget your troubles.
Got one thing left to do, and then I plan on doing some serious forgetting. What is that smell? I hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
C-suit. Nowhere security. Super official. Go other way. Alley.
I really need to see Cosmo.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there, Star-Lord. In alley.
Wait. How did you know my name?
Go. Or end up in Cosmo prison. You choose.
Cosmo? You in here? Cosmo! Sure, not weird at all. Cosmo is definitely somewhere in this maze of rotting brain matter. Okay, just gotta find Cosmo, then I can deal with the team, if I can find them.
Are you afraid, Peter Quill? I'm a brute and near invincible. I fear nothing. You, however, will perish in this maze.
Who's there? I hate mazes. Especially stinking brain mazes. Okay, dude. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Look at you, flarkin' Humy. Bet you end up inside one of them processing machines.
Flark! Give myself a heart attack.
we got here?
Watch it, Star-Lord.
And what's a filthy, scut-stained Terran doing out here, Rawson?
Hiding's what I think, Garrick.
Terrans always be hiding.
'Cause everybody knows Terrans are scrawny.
And good for eating.
If you're into that.
We might be into that. Except for the bounty.
Hey, guys. Wouldn't happen to know where Cosmo's office is, would you? I get the distinct feeling that you're looking for someone of the Earth persuasion. I get it, man. I get it. Us Earthers, we all look the same. It's not like you guys who very clearly look different.
Get to the point, Terran.
The point is I can help you find who you're actually looking for.
Terrans do all look the same.
Except this Terran's got a word on his back. Just like the bounty says.
What's that word on your back say?
I heard nowhere?
Well, maybe it says Star-Lord. Either way. Get him!
We've been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have jackets.
Yeah, but you're the one the lady wanted. So hurry up and die.
Wait. This lady ain't want him alive.
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
No dice. You don't cross Lady H.
Triple. I'll triple it.
Yeah, now, Ron.
Guys,
get over here. We can collect the bounty.
we've been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have jackets.
Yeah, but you're the one the lady wanted. So hurry up and die.
Wait. The lady ain't want him alive.
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
No dice. You don't cross Lady H.
Triple. I'll triple it.
Yeah, now, Ross.
Don't we know each other? Got one job on the tracks, you me.
Lady H said you feel pain.
Get crushed!
Can we just talk about this?
It's gonna be hard to say anything when
you're dead. Okay. Yeah, time out. Woo! Heart is pumping. Guys, it's very clear that we're evenly matched.
Ha! No, we ain't.
We're completely invincible.
Oh, well, that sucks, but we're all professionals here, right? Right? Maybe we can work something out.
Peter! Shoot now! We need to keep them separated! Draw them apart before shooting, Peter! Look out, Peter!
You shred up!
Cut to pieces! I knew something was up from the start!
You know, we never meant to upset the lady!
too strong together! Been watching us since we landed on nowhere!
If you hadn't left, this would never have happened! Put him up, Gamora!
Any last words?
Nice of you to show up, Gamora! Stay with me, bro!
Look out, little man!
Now this is almost a fair fight! This new one is pretty quick! Get ready for the big!
Miss us? What's next, Peter?
Do your thing, Drax! Destroy! They fight without honor! The slicey one is getting a no brace yourself!
Attack them when they're apart!
I will sunder them! Break you! This combat will clear my head! This will hurt your face!
That armor comes up whenever they're close!
He is weakened! Attack!
Keep the herd coming! Peter!
What is happening?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare.
I'll be careful, Mom. I always am.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen.
Sure, it'd be nice to believe there are other worlds out there, but what are the odds? Pretty slim, I bet. Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie. Dan says every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real? Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer. Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not bad.
I knew you wouldn't wait. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? It's something that's a part of you. Like your name. Before your father returned to space.
Ugh, Mom.
I know it sounds crazy and that you've never believed me, but something has changed.
and now more than ever, you need to trust me. And maybe this will help.
Whoa.
Easy there, cowboy. These belong to your father. I used to think he left these for our protection. But they might as well be paperweights. Still, if they're enough to convince you of who he really was, then maybe they're protection enough.
Protection from what?
Your father wasn't just from another planet, Peter. He was important. And important men have enemies.
What do you mean, important?
He was king. Of an entire world. Called Spartax. Far, far away. And he was a great leader. And the way you look after people, Peter, I know you're going to be just like him. But leading is never easy. Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming. I know we're being watched.
Mom, if you really wanted to play a game that bad, you could have just said so.
I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do. But being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave, but you're going to have to be smart too. Things may get messy. I'm gonna let Kubrick out. I'll be right back.
Sick. Oh shit.
No!
You don't think this was a coincidence, do you, Mom?
What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you, but not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No. Not a league. It's a legion.
Could you guys keep it down? I need to think.
Hope you think better than you fight, huh? Because he couldn't fight very good. I get it.
Peter Quill is a mostly adequate warrior.
Ouch, dude.
That was a compliment.
Won't be long in these clabber traps. Not us. Friends will be breaking us out soon.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Reckon Lady H will get us out of here then. I reckon someone will.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo! Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than 2-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were about to say, woof!
Rocket, dude, woof!
We should have woofed you in when we woofed the chance. Like we are.
You don't! Woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What were you talking about?
You woof!
Sorceress, this!
Where are we?
You have been still on nowhere.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so pesky raccoon and sentient tree friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity at Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa, 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 stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name rings bells for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
And yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallow's Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams return, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. We want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Paul. What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, Dog Breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What? You can't take our ship?
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallow's Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Kiva Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. Entirely restored.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Karel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Lidra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained to agree with Assassin.
Don't worry, Cosmo. We'll get to the bottom of this weird broadcast.
Or die trying.
No way, dude. I've got your back.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot. I know you do.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Nah, dead Titan King no longer concerned for cause.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass your security systems.
Pesky raccoons are known for entering yards uninvited.
Aw, is the puppy mad that I outsmarted him?
Cosmo's ancestor is wolf. Even human, like Piotr Quill, fear wolf. Perhaps Pesky raccoon need reminder.
Bring it on, Dog Breath.